Hello, you're welcome back. We are still treating graphs of linear inequalities. And we have another two questions on the board that to uh, show graphically the region that satisfies this and this. Solution. The first one we have y is greater than or equal to 2x plus 3. And if you have, for you to plot the graph, put the graph like this, and we have 0, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on. This is x-axis, and this is y-axis. So for this, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and so on. Minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4. Okay. So, remember what I said earlier when I was treating ordinary graph, that x is always 0 on y-axis. Y is always 0 on the x-axis. So, if we want to know, this is the equation of a straight line, because the highest power here is 1. So, this is the equation of a straight line. Now, if I want to know where this line will pass through x-axis, I'll put y equal to 0, because along x-axis, y is always 0. If I want to know where it will cut y-axis, I'll put x equal to 0. So let's go ahead. When y equal to 0, that means that 0 is greater than or equal to 2x plus 3. And then in that case, you know that here we are looking for the value of x. So if it then means that you have to bring this 3 from here to this side, and then you leave your x here for you to be able to find the particular point along x-axis. So we have minus 3, or you have 0 minus 3 is greater than or equal to 2x. I've transferred positive 3 here to the left-hand side, making it to be negative. And that means that I'm talking of minus 3 is greater than or equal to 2x. So what am I now going to do? I have to divide both sides by 2, because I need the value of x, not 2x. So minus 3 over 2 is greater than or equal to 2x all over 2. We divide. And this will lead us to minus 1.5, or minus 1.5, is greater than or equal to x. That means the line will pass through x-axis at the point minus 1.5. So if that is the case, this is our 0, this is minus 2. So minus 1.5 should be between minus 2 and minus 1. So we have this. And remember that minus 1.5 is greater than or equal to x. That means the values of x will not go beyond this. Remember that this can also be written as x is less than or equal to minus 1.5. It's another way of expressing it. These two things are the same. So we have indicated that. We are now going over to when x equal to 0. So Coming up here, when x equal to 0, we are putting 0 here. It then means that y is greater than or equal to 2 into 0 plus 3, which means that y is greater than or equal to positive 3. Why? Anything times 0 is 0. So now check where y is greater than y is equal to 3, and that is here. So what we are going to do is to use our ruler and join the two lines and then know where the values will be. So we have this. And remember, because it is greater than or equal to, it must be a thick line. So we connect. So that is our line. But the question now is, which region are we supposed to shade? Is it to our right or to our left? You will go back to this value. Here, if x is less than or equal to minus 1.5, now, where will the values be? Will the values be from to the right or to the left? The value should be to the left because all the values here are smaller than minus 1.5. So your shading should start from minus 1.5 to the left because the values here are smaller than that. That is for x-axis. For y-axis, y is greater than or equal to y is greater than or equal to 3. So anything above 3 is greater than or equal to, anything below is less than or equal to. So that means we have known the region, and the region will now be this side. So this is what we call boundary line. That means you are not supposed to touch anything this side, but this side. So this is now the graph of y is greater than or equal to 2x plus 3. So that is how to show the region. So we have shaded the required region and I have given the explanation. As I said earlier, from minus 1.5 to your left, we satisfy this. From 3 to anything above 3, we satisfy this. Because this is greater than or equal to 3. So that's the end of question number 1. Question number 2, we'll quickly go there. So in question number 2, we have 4x less than 20 minus 5y. Well, we can bring y to the other side. Even if you leave it like this, you can still solve it. But let us bring this to this side and take this 4 to the other side. And that will give us 5y to be less than 20 minus 4x. Remember, this one crossing the equality sign will change to plus. Plus crossing the equality sign will change to minus. That's why we are now having it like that. So we apply the same formula. When y equal to 0, means that the whole of this will be 0. It will now be 0 is less than or equal to 20 minus 4x. Now, bringing this 4 to this side so that we'll be able to find the value of x. That means that 4x, or to avoid confusion, 0 plus 4x is less than 20. So that 4x is less than 20. Therefore, 4x over 4 is less than 20 over 4. Sorry, let me write it well. We are talking of 4x is less than 20. 4x over 4 is less than 20 over 4. We divide. Therefore, x is less than 5. We have succeeded in getting the particular point where the line will cross x-axis. Then, when x is 0, then that means you put 0 here. It means that 5y is less than 20 minus 0, because 4 times 0 is 0. So that means that 5y over 5 is less than 20 over 5. We divide. That will lead us to y is less than 4. So we have gotten the two places where the line will cut both x and y axis. So we draw. Then we start. This one is at 5. I remember, because it is strictly less than, we are going to use broken line. So this is 0. And then we now level. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3. Do we have up to that? Okay. Let us put minus 4. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Along x-axis, we are talking of x less than 5. So mark our x here. Then along y-axis, we are talking of y is less than 4. Have this. Then that means we have to connect using our ruler. Using our ruler, we have something like this. Then the question now is, where are we supposed to shade? Is it to our right or to our left? You go back to the final answer you had. This one says x must be less than 5. X must be less than 5. That means to your left. But this one said also that y must be less than 4. So anything less than 4 is below. Remember, because it's strictly less, we need to make it to be broken line, not thick line, as the other one. So this is how it will look like. Then you shade the required region, and the required region is here. So that is it, and this is that's the graph of 4x less than 20 minus 5y. So that is the graph of that. So that's the end of question number 2. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. If there's any question, please put it in the comment section. Thank you. We'll see you in the next video.